Hey there, Justin from Ujoint Offroad in Colorado here again. Sharing a Milestone build with you here today. This is a 2009 E350 V10 regular body slider. Pretty much a unicorn van these days. This thing's only got 90,000 miles on it, and it's just clean as a whistle. But what makes this a milestone is this is our 100th build out of the Colorado shop. So that's a huge deal for us. I remember a time not too long ago where I was talking with Chris in North Carolina about how it would be cool to build 20 of these things one day. Now here we are at number 100. So couldn't have done it without my team of guys though. They're absolutely crucial in what we do, and they knock it out of the park every single time. So my guys, Justin Snell, Brian Webster, David Carter, couldn't do it without you guys. Appreciate you very much. So like I said, 2009 V10 unicorn came to us for the full treatment, just like we do every time. 6-inch four-wheel drive conversion, full frame treatment, custom spec Alcan springs, AccuTune custom valved Fox factory series shocks front and rear. Huge upgrade on these things. We do them on almost all the builds now. Up front, I call this like a stage 2 plus front Dana 60. So it's got our scratch built U-joint front housing with a Detroit True Track and 488 gears in it. 35 spline chromoly in and outer axle shafts. And then out on the ends, we've got a SpinTech front hub, serviceable wheel bearing front hub conversion. We got some custom SSBC 8-piston blacked out calipers with drilled and slotted rotor and Warren premium hub upgrade. We've got the old favorite of ours, the Method 701 in 17x9. So it's important to specify that on these vans because that's the only one that has the correct back spacing. And then we've got a 37 1250 17 BFG KO2 wrapped around those per the customer's spec. And of course we've got the Apex rapid deflator valves. We'll be seeing more of those on our builds lately. Up front, got a brand new blacked out Ford OEM fleet grille with the amber clearance lights. We've got our favorite Vantage Optics blacked out LED projector headlights. Huge upgrade, can't recommend these highly enough. Those are fully DOT legal, so they have the proper cutoff and everything. We'll make sure they're aimed properly before they leave here too. So our standard Baja lights down low, and then we've got 2 LP6s up top. This customer likes his super winches, so we got him set up with a Super Winch 12K with synthetic line, running through our Agency 6 U-joint fair lead, and some Warren shackles up front, and then of course the U-joint front receiver. Up on the A-pillars, we've got Vantage Optics A-pillar light brackets with the gusset. You always want to make sure to order those with the gusset if you're going to put a big light like an LP4 on it. So got 2 LP4s up on the A-pillars with an amber combo beam. Now inside, we got our 4x4 light on the dash, indicating that we're locked in four-wheel drive. And then up here, we've got our S-Pod running all the lights up here, and the main control head is up under the hood. Down on the floor, four-wheel drive shifter with the disconnect handle, just in case he ever gets swivel seats in the front. You can take that off and still swivel the driver's seat around fine. And then there's our 5-star tuner. Anything that is, let's see, 1998 up until 2014 does require an aftermarket tuner put on it to calibrate for the tire size and the gear ratio change. So that comes standard as as part of the four-wheel drive conversion kit as well. On the sides, we've got bushwhacker fender flares front and rear, as well as full-length Illumines Nerf bars. So being that this is a later model V10, it's got the 5R110 transmission in there. So what we do on that is we just swap the two-wheel drive tail shaft and extension housing for the four-wheel drive stuff, and then that NV271 just bolts right up to it. A couple of custom built 1350 CV drive shafts front and back, and then there you can see just the nose of the shortened fuel tank that we have to add as part of the conversion on this. And then in the front, no fancy sway bar, just got a factory truck sway bar with our direct mount sway bar links. This thing will see some intermittent towing, so we did add our E350 overload airbags with the disconnect cup down below. And of course, custom spec springs in the back as well. And then you can see the AccuTune shocks poking through the back there. So this has a semi-float Dana 60 in it from the factory. So we pulled that out, gave it a full refresh. All new seals, flanges, bearings. We added a factory track lock rear diff while it was apart. And then of course re-geared the rear to 488 to match the front axle. 488 is definitely the go-to gear ratio for 37-inch tires on these rigs. Hanging off the back is the Ujoint Offroad spare tire rear bumper. So we got them a full-size spare, and then the Pelican case. And that does have our lip and shelf in it as well to maximize the storage space inside of there. So we wanted to keep it all Baja designs on the lights. So we took the rigid reverse lights out that come in it. We added in some flush mount Baja diffused S2s for backup lights. You can see down here, we've got the bumper ports for filling the OBA. Oh, not OBA, I'm sorry, the rear bags. And over here, we've got a passenger side mount, rear mount Aluminess ladder. And then you can see the passenger side Aluminess step there. It's got the full length tread plate for the front and the sliding door as well. So in the side, we added them in a couple of Chateau seats in the second row that he supplied. He will be getting those reupholstered to match everything else. So a little bit of custom work to make those go in properly, but no problem there. All right, well, I guess that's all I've got for you on this one. If you've got any questions for me here at the Colorado shop, please email justin@ujointoffroad.com. If you're inquiring about a build at the North Carolina shop or a DIY kit, please email chris@ujointoffroad.com. Thank you.